All right, if you're with us online, go and get your space set up, get your equipment ready. If you're not sure what to grab, go ahead and take a look at the description of the video. We're about to get started. All right, welcome back, strong crew of two. We're going to crush it today. For those of you with us online, thank you for being here. Matt, I see you on there. Good job being here. If you've never taken this class before and you're joining us online, a little bit about the format. I'll go over all the movements and equipment today, so don't stress about that. We'll have a 6-minute warm-up to start. We'll jump into the workout, which the workout is going to be 4 rounds, and each round is going to consist of 2 movements that we're going to superset 4 times. What that is say movement 1, do it for 30 seconds, jump right into movement 2 for 30 seconds. That's 1 set, and we're just going to repeat it. Movement 1 again, movement 2, repeat it. We'll repeat that 4 times. After each round, you'll get a minute rest, and then we'll move on to the next round. After 4 rounds, we'll go into the cool down, do some stretching, and send you on your way. Equipment today is barbell, medium, or heavy. If you're at home, don't have a barbell, dumbbells will work just fine for this. If you don't have those, I'll give you something you can do instead. As well as having a light dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, again, like I said, I'll have something for you, no stress. And then a mat today. So the first movement that we have is going to be a high clean and press. So we've been working on this class a bit with the cleans. Remember, we're pulling, popping, shrugging, where we drop under and catch, and we come up out of that movement. The difference with this one today is we're not going into that low catch. So what that looks like with a high clean is we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull, pop, but we're going to catch high. We're just going to have a slight knee dip to get that catch. And then the press is optional. You can do an overhead press if you want, or you can keep it here, reverse it, bring it down, okay? That's that first movement. Remember, stay braced, stay strong, pull high, and then drop under with that one. If you just have the dumbbells, you're not going to have that pop off the leg, so you might not be able to do as much weight as you're used to if you're in class using a barbell. But you're doing that same movement. You're hinging, shrugging, curling up, catching it, okay? If you're at home and you don't have either of those weights, you got to do some burpees. They're a great movement to be able to utilize that same hip hinge format. Again, you can slow it down. Doesn't have to be quick. Doesn't have to be fast. Working on that hip hinge, getting low, hitting the floor, getting back up out of that hip hinge. And you can add the optional push-up or jump at the top if you want. Next one we have are going to be T-squeezes. So this is that optional dumbbell, or you can do no weight. We're in that bent over hip hinge position. If you're having no weight, thumbs are up. If you're holding onto a dumbbells, you still want to keep those palms kind of up so those thumbs could stay up. Shoulder blades back down. We're lifting, squeezing those scapula together in that top position, okay? And then controlling it back down. Really working on making that pull come from the back. Next movement we have is going to be overhead good mornings. So again, no weight to lightweight. You're going to have holding onto that weight, hands overhead, and basically we're just going to do a good morning, hip hinge, controlling that, and then coming back up to center, okay? A lot of intensity through the upper back, maintaining that weight if you're holding onto those weights. If you don't want that weight, just having those hands up, okay? Totally up to you of the weight or no weight for that one. Next one we're going right into are high knees. So basically, the marches we do for the warm-up, but a heck of a lot faster. As you get tired, you can go from high knees to marches. That's totally fine. Next movement, we're going right into lunge jumps. So with those lunges, and as we're making them plyometric, adding those jumps, remember, keep that knee in line with that toe. Don't let it cave in. What tends to happen is it might be all in line. Right when you go to press up, it drops in, and you press up. So really make sure you're keeping that line on that press back up, okay? And then jumping, alternating stance right back into a lunge. Next one we have is going to be Pike to Cobra. So remembering with the Pike to Cobra, this is where we're starting in that downward dog position, okay? And we're swooping that chest down to the floor, coming up into that Cobra, and then we're reversing it. As you get tired, you can get rid of the swoop one direction or the other. It's a tough movement. That's a hard one. Feel free to get rid of that swoop, and you can just go from that downward dog into a plank and then into a Cobra, just moving those hips throughout that movement. Next movement we have is going to be alternating superhero lifts. So we're going to be down on the ground. And so we're in this position where we're just lifting one side and the other. And as we bring it down, we're lifting up the opposite side. Okay? Really trying to lift through the glute on that movement. And then last one you have an option here. You can either do bird dogs. So you're alternating, okay? Keeping the hips squared, keeping the shoulders squared, alternating from side to side. Or you can do animal pose lifts. So you have those knees slightly up. You're trying to lift, go back to control, lift, go back to control. Either one, totally up to you what you're doing with that. Any questions? All right, let's get ready to start. Get some music turned on. Let's warm up. All right, starting with those jumping jacks. Let's go. Start that bracing, core engaged, and we're moving. Remember, only about 40%. We're not overly pushing it yet. Kind of getting that body moving. Warming up those muscles, warming up those joints. Air squats. Pushing those hips back and down. Knees stay in line with those toes. Weight even on the feet. Keep those glutes engaged. Maintain control. Marches, driving that knee up, putting a little bit of power, utilizing that core.
Story of my life, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Sorrow in my soul, cause it seems that wrong really loves my company. He's more than a man.
Lunges, alternating.
The clouds are rolling in, because I'm gone again. To him I just can't be true. And I know
Keep that glute on. Knee in line with that toe. Weight even on that foot. And stay braced. I don't know how people don't warm up when they're sore. I feel like hamstring's gonna rip in half. Starting arm circles. Full range of motion here. Stay braced. Don't overly rotate that torso. Reverse. Inchworms into those push-ups. Don't round out that low back. Bend those knees if you need. Jumping jacks, moving in around two. Starting to pick up that tempo a little bit. Moving a bit quicker. Stay braced. Nice job. They switched up the beat on. I'm off. Air squats. Keep those glutes on. Knee in line with those toes. Weight even on the feet. Don't let those glutes shut off.
I don't see you, you're not in every window I look through. And I don't miss you. You're not in every single thing I do. I don't think
marches.
You are not the missing
Drive
piece.
those knees.
I won't hear it whenever anybody says your name. And I won't feel it even when I'm bursting into flames. I don't regret the day I left. I don't believe that I was blessed. I'm probably lying to myself again.
Keep that bracing. Lunges alternating. We can add that rotation if you want. If you are twisting towards that knee that's in front. Arm circles. Reverse. Really reach up, forward, down, backwards. Inchworms into those push-ups. Don't round that low back. Bend into that position. And take a break. 1 minute. And we're into this workout. You gotta watch, don't forget to start it. Start your watch, Crystal. Nice. I only remember about 5% of the time, I think. All right, that first movement, the high clean and press. All we're getting rid of is that drop squat catch. Everything else still the same. We're pulling, popping, shrugging, and just dipping under to catch. Now a full squat under to catch with this one. That's how it's gonna be a little bit different. All right, and then 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just have that slight dip. So we're pulling, popping, shrugging, catching it. You can add that optional press if you want. Job. T squeezes. That weight is down. Whatever weight or no weight. We're here. We're lifting. Pulling through the scapula. Squeezing. Holding that squeeze for about a second at the top. And control the downward momentum. Cleans with that optional press. Nice job. T squeezes. Job. Keep those scapula back and down. Cleans. Good job. T squeezes. Weight even on those feet. Stay braced. Squeezing those scapula all the way down to the bottom. Cleans. Last set. Let's go. Good job. Nice work. T squeezes. Woo. Stay braced. Make that back do the work, not just that shoulder. Take a break. Woo. Upper back is swollen right now, my gosh. All right, we got those overhead good mornings. We're done with that barbell. And into those high knees. "30 seconds. Remember this one, hands are up. Keep those shoulder blades back and down. We don't want to shrug the shoulders. Keep them back and down. We're hinging. You can either have weight or no weight. Control back up. Make sure that your glutes are active and those glutes are taking a majority of that work, okay? Not just in the low back. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Into those good mornings. Keep those glutes active even at the top. Weight even on those feet. High knees. Drive those knees up. Feel free if you need, you can start here. It's a lot of impact for the ankles. Just be right there. Stay braced. Keep that core. Good mornings. High knees. We're moving. Find your tempo, whatever it is. And let's go. Overhead good mornings. Woo, halfway. Come on. Keep those glutes on. High knees. Let's go. Stay braced. Overhead. Good mornings. Last one. Keep those glutes. Stay braced. Scapula back and down. High knees. Last one. Let's go. Find your tempo.
Story of my life, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Sorrow in my soul, cause this
Keep going, keep going.
That's my company. He's more than a man, and this is more than love. The reason
Use that core.
The clouds are rolling in, because I'm gone again. Doing my
Take a break.
and I know that he knows I'm unfaithful and it kills him inside. To know that I'm happy with some other guy. I can see him dying.
Nice work. Lunge jumps into that pike to cobra. We got this. Whew. Remember, you can always go from lunge jumps to regular alternating lunges. You can add weight if you want. You don't have to have weight. What do you need right here? In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep that glute active.
Story of my life, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Sorrow in my soul, cause it seems that wrong really loves
Nice
my
job.
company. He's more than a man, and this is more than love. The reason that the sky is blue, the clouds are rolling in, because I'm gone again.
Pike to cobra.
And I know that he
Oh, this round's gonna suck, you guys. Let's go. Man, if this one's difficult, get rid of that swoop, drop the hips, bring the hips back up. Lunge jumps. We'll see how long they remain jumps. Keep that glute on. Keep that quality. Pike to cobra. lunges. Woo. Keep those glutes. Keep that form. Pikes.
You. You're not in every single thing I do. I don't think we're meant to be, and you are not the missing piece. I won't hear it whenever anybody says your name. I won't feel it.
Lunges. Last one, y'all. Let's go. Stay braced. Keep them good. Pike. Oh. "20 seconds. Let's go. You can do anything for 20 seconds. Less than 10. Take a break. Nice job, y'all. It's a brutal superset. Alternating superhero lifts into either animal pose lifts or bird dogs here. In 5, 3, 1, we're up. Bird dog or AP lifts. Job. Those hips squared, shoulders squared. Don't let that torso rotate. Use the glute to lift that leg. We're down. Superheroes. Lifting from the scapula, lifting from the glute. Take your scapula to that glute, glute up to that scapula. AP lift or bird dog. Don't lose that bracing. Pelvic floor up and in. Keep that core strong. Quality, 100% quality. We're down, superhero. Alternating. Stay braced here as well. Nice job. Let's go, let's go. Bird dog or AP lifts. Control, brace, strong, powerful movements here. If your form breaks, slow it down. Stay braced. Superheroes. Last set, let's go. Keep your tempo, whatever it is. AP lifts or bird dogs. Come on. Stay with it. This is the last movement today. Keep that quality. Stay braced without full range of motion. Take a break. Woo! Nelly. On peeps at home. Nice work today. Nice job, y'all. Nice work. If we see any black streaks, we'll help out facilities clean those up whenever you're ready. Start to work on slowing that breathing down. We only have this week and next week of this session, and 8 weeks are done. It's by quick. Pump for the last one, yeah. On your next exhale, go and pull that arm across through all these stretches, keeping that slight braced posture, keeping those breaths, stretching a little further on each exhale. When you're ready, go and release and switch. Whenever you're ready, go and release. Pull out first arm behind, grab that elbow, stretching that tricep. ready, go and release and switch. I was so sore from Thursday's class. We had like there's something into inchworms. Oh, yeah, you did. You missed it. But, oh, no. Oh, no. It's too long ago. I can't remember. Whenever you're ready, go and release. Arms behind. What was that? I feel like there's, and we're doing head and neck. I feel like there's a decent amount of people on Thursday. We had a lot of time on our hands. What was that? Whenever you're ready, go and release. Inhale up and in. On that exhale, dropping down into that full floor squat. Does anybody online remember what we did last Thursday? I can't. You. Hi. Yeah, true. The knee taps or foot taps into those inchworms is rough. Hi. So you stay on your hands the whole time, so you don't jump and you just bend and knee tap. Yeah. That was rough. Yeah. I was saying, we're just talking about how hard Thursday was if you were here. Whenever you're ready, you're going to release down to the floor, knees, hands, knees, and feet. We're going to drop down into that puppy pose. So arms stretched out in front, hips staying above the knees. Bring that stretch out into those shoulders. When you're ready, you're going to sit back onto those heels. Bring those knees together. Drop the torso. Wrap those arms behind, top of the hands, onto the floor. And relax and breathe. Letting the scapula separate, stretching the inner upper back. When you're ready, you can pull those hands back up, come back up. So those hands and knees. We're going to step up into that plank. We're going to push ourselves into downward dog here, stretching out those calves. Feel free to pump out those legs. Chest press towards those quads. Don't round that low back. Think of rolling those hips up into the sky. When you're ready, we're going to lower back down. Bring that right knee up and underneath for that pigeon stretch. Remembering here, work to keep those hips squared, shoulders squared. We don't want to roll over to the side. And as you breathe into it, you can bring yourself lower. But don't round out that low back. Work to keep those hips pressed into the floor. We don't want to pop here. Pull the low back in tight. Whenever you're ready, slowly bring yourself up out of that stretch. Tuck that back toe, lift back up into plank. And when you're ready, go and bring that opposite knee up and underneath into that pigeon stretch. Yourself slowly up out of that position. Tuck that back toe, lift back into plank, press into that downward dog, and we're going to actually step those feet out to the wide edges. And then we're going to press our weight back up into center. You can angle those toes out if you want, stretching those hamstrings here. Feel free to let yourself sink as low as you can. If you want, you can grab that floor if you need and pull yourself a little deeper. And then we're going to sit over to the left side. Remember, hips going back, not the knee going forward. Stretching that inner thigh here. When you're ready, you're going to walk over to the opposite side. Same thing, sitting those hips back and down. Stretching that opposite inner thigh. Ready, go and bring it back to center. You can walk those feet back in. I'm gonna roll. Just standing and finish with those thrusts. Feel free if you want to stay and continue to stretch. These stretches aren't exhaustive. We're running out of time. Nice job today, everybody. Great work. If you're with us online, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you just want an update of when class goes live. This week and next week are our last weeks of this session. Next week, I'll be sending out an email if you want to be on the next the next session invite. Go ahead and just respond to that. Let me know with that. Don't forget your homework. Good full dinner. Drink lots of water. At least 6 hours of sleep. Which I broke my rule last night. I don't know if I got 6 hours. I cheated. I stayed up too late. But have a nice night. Do your homework. We'll see you in 2 days.